Hello everybody, Vloggy Poncho here. It is Thursday, June 13th, and I just had quite a harrowing experience. The weather here is like, it's almost sunny now. It's still kind of like overcast, but it's really, the sun's actually out over there. That's why I gave you the shot. But 1 hour ago was a tornado warning, like blazing winds. Is that the right word? I don't know. The winds were really windy. They were being windy. You know how winds do. And like rain coming in sheets, tornado sirens going off. I was legitimately frightened. Like, I want to document this experience so I can remember that on my, what is it, either the third or fourth day of my living here, there was a tornado warning that had caused me to sit in my laundry room for half an hour so I wouldn't get blown away, you know? So that was a really weird experience, and probably the first time I've been legitimately frightened in like years, other than like just being startled at like a movie or something. I mean, like, seriously, like afraid I was going to come to bodily harm, you know. That was the first time in years, and man, that was a humdinger of a storm front. The weather here in North Georgia is so weird. It changes so quickly. I don't know if this does not happen in the other places I've lived. Like, when I lived in Texas, if it started raining, it was going to rain all day. Because it didn't rain very often. When it did, it had to do a good job. And then in South Georgia, same thing pretty much, that it was more humid. But up here, an hour and a half ago, it was bright and sunny, like nice afternoon, like 7 o'clock. But it's the middle of summer, so it's still bright out. Plus it's daylight savings time or whatever, so it's actually only 6, whatever. Something like that. So it was bright and sunny out here. And then 45 minutes later, it's like the middle of like the worst storm you could imagine. You hear cars going by. Man, that is. You guys hear that? That's like I love when I see somebody that has a really like shitty, beat up sedan, but they have some like special kit on the back to make it sound like it's a sports car. It was like a Toyota Camry just went by, sounding like it was a race car. That's ridiculous. That is so funny. Or like the really crappy sedans where people have put like decal art, like flames on the side of like a Toyota Corolla. Like, really? That's not really. It's like not really a sports car, is it? But anyway, so like an hour and a half ago, it's bright and sunny, and then 45 minutes ago, it's like the depths of bad weather. Tornado sirens going off, really dark out, and now it's bright again. It's like this is 8:30 at night, and it's bright again, and it's so weird, and I just wanted to document that experience so I can remember this years from now. This makes me a little bit. I was mostly concerned because I live on the 3rd floor, and there's really nowhere for me to seek shelter in a tornado. I mean, I'm in a building, which is a good start. It's better than being in a car or something, which a lot of people were. I saw people driving by when it was ending. But there's no like public area that I can go to like be on the ground floor, because the gym and everything is a bunch of glass windows and there's no interior rooms. And then the office is all glass and stuff, so there's no good places to be safe from a storm in there. And then I can't go to the 1st floor of this building because that's people's apartments. And I don't even know them. I can't just be like, hey, can I sit in your laundry room for an hour so we don't die? So I had to just settle for going to the middle of the building, but still being on the top of 3 floors, so it's not really the ideal place to be. You can still hear thunder way out there in the distance. It's so crazy. The front came and went in an hour and a half. Just I've not seen weather like that before, and I'm sort of hoping this is not setting a precedent. I don't want it to be like this very often. That was really stressful. But I hope wherever you guys are, you're staying inside and being safe from bad weather. Because if you're anywhere near where I am, you should be. Or if you're like 50 miles south of me, you better get the hell indoors. Because by the time you see this, it'll all be over. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.